looking for my phone.
Yeah, and I hope you know that's the only mic. I don't know what the other one
Is it lost or we don't know where it is?
is. I mean, I think not knowing where it is kind of implies that it's lost.
As in, like, you got the one that you had that you took over to somebody else's place?
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay, so it's just misplaced in the house.
I guess. I don't know where it is.
Okay, well, you can hold it.
It's not much I need for it. You put it there and I guess put it here or not. I don't know.
Which one of you naughty children been messing with the shadow man? Who is the shadow man?
The shadow man. The fuck are you talking about, buddy?
Yeah.
Damn, Gamora, how you end up out the room? She did you dirty. She did you so dirty. That's fucked up.
I'm hot.
You was solidified. You was in here, and she
so
somehow tricked you out your position.
So hot. The Princess and the Frog. You'll never see that movie. It's been a long time.
So you calling me the frog? I'm the frog, nigga. Oh wait, he was the prince though, right?
I have to watch a movie over, so I'll watch it with my kids.
I'm the frog, nigga. Damn. You saying that because they was black? Because they got green on them? That's fucked up. I'm the frog?
You wanna be the prince?
He the prince, right? Oh, he a frog.
There's only a princess and a frog.
Oh, so this nigga a frog. Oh my god, I'm a frog. No, bro, I gotta look this shit up, bro. Was the frog a prince?
Yes, he was. He tuned into a prince.
The camera a little quick. I left this. He said, never said you were a frog. What is this mofo? Oh! Racism in the chat. He blocked.
He said, good Lord, and then he put it. My hair feels so much better right now. This is illegal.
What's up, the
That's
Marble
good.
King? Okay. Are you coming with more,
That's what you're watching.
craziness?
I'm gonna assume that's what you're watching. What about that? That's like on your side.
You say racism is illegal. Yeah, bro, at least you respectful. I like you, bro, but you know, some people be on here be crazy. Let's see. I gotta put you on timeout too, bro. Oh, damn. That nigga switched accounts on my ass. I just realized the same nigga. He switched accounts on my ass that good.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, we need him. Leave him. Leave him there. Leave him there.
Hell no. I just realized that nigga switched accounts that quick, boy.
Yeah, we do have all these. Crazy. How you
Make
type
another
so fast?
account. What is that? Make another account. What's these emojis he putting in?
I don't know. It's too tiny for me to see. I need my glasses for that shit. What is my password?
I don't see what that last emoji. I don't know what that is.
It says, fuck around and find out.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
you know what? I love saying, I will fuck you up. Yeah.
You know he a Twitch user. That boy say fork around.
Yeah, like, fuck you
Yeah, push don't play by that head by y'all hand. Yeah. But
Nah, I mean, you feel me though?
feel me though.
You heard?
Yer. Yer. You ain't even gotta say you heard. Just be like yer.
Yerd. Yerd.
Just be like yer.
Yerd.
Yer.
Turd.
Yer.
Purd.
Yer.
Lurd.
Yer.
Shird.
You know what I'm saying? You could be like, man, that nigga ain't really fucking with me though, yer. And that's just saying yer. You know what I'm saying? Yer.
I wish some dumbass was speaking to me like this when I was in college.
What you mean?
Yerd was
Yerd.
not one of those words that was around.
What do you mean?
If that word was around when I was...
where it was around.
Yerd?
Yeah,
But I never heard yerd until probably a little bit recently. If there was dumbasses using yerd around me, boy, I was gonna lose it.
Niggas wasn't saying it like that because it just wasn't funny, like popular now. But niggas for sure it was like, yeah. It just wasn't as popular and like all like as like, but like niggas for sure was like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas for sure saying, you know what I mean? Niggas for sure still saying that back then too. Can't go right there. All right, so I fucking put my phone on.
Okay, here we go, babe. It's back live. It just continued live. Y'all can see my pores. A nice skin on it.
Just continue live. So just don't use the mic.
Yeah, just don't use the mic. Because my phone needs to be on. So we need to take one for the team. At least for the next 5 minutes.
Your phone barely connecting to that motherfucker.
Fix it from what it's like. This is how it looks here.
Word.
It's like really crooked. Like it wasn't crooked when I had it.
When you got your head sideways like this, you can't see.
Okay, I'm trying to be straight.
Can't really tell.
Don't move the stomach. You just need to make it straight. All right. We can take that. We'll take it. Okay. Hey guys, sorry about that. Totally thought my phone was plugged in and it wasn't. Alright. So I want to tell you about my day and I was teaching my child how to read. Now, let's just say the word is blue. Or, yeah, blue. B-l. We know it's blue. Man, this child was staring at this paper and she was saying words that didn't exist. She was saying words that didn't exist on the paper. She was saying letters that wasn't there. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go get a pen and paper. And then when she say the word to me, I'm going to say, hey, can you spell that word out and sound it out like whatever simple word it was, right? This girl started writing the word that I want her to read. And I don't even match the word that she's sounding out. So I'm about to lose it. So I was like, you know what? I just can't do this. You need to wait until your daddy comes home to finish reading this book. So he comes on with his positive self talking about, yo, you just don't know how to do it right. And I will not have this problem. And you just need to find more time for her. And I'm like, even if I gave her more time, I can't get over this obstacle, which is she's not reading what is on the paper. Like she's making up her own words. I can't get over it. Like I can't do this. So he goes into the room. He's gone for 40 minutes now. And all I hear is, what? So I'm going to let him continue the story from here. Go ahead.
I don't need to talk about this on the podcast. Nah, this is your decision to talk about that. I wasn't going to talk about this at all.
So I'm going to continue now. So she is reading to him. And she's getting through it, right? But she doesn't understand what the word what means. So he is trying to tell her what does the word mean. And she's like, what? And he's like, yes, the wood. And then she'll look at the wood and see a different wood. And then it kind of just went around in circles because she didn't know what mean, and she told the what for what he was saying was like what? Yeah. So that was it in a nutshell. I'll tell her more and more of it. But yeah, indeed, it was hilarious. Like parenting is like so hard because I've never done it before. And if you'll give good instructions, then it would be good for me because I would follow some of these instructions. But I don't really have that much to work with. So thank God for YouTube and family members and I don't know. I guess maybe ChatGPT. How many kids do you think are being raised by ChatGPT parents right now?
What do you mean ChatGPT parents? Like they ask ChatGPT what to do about
Everything.
their
Like
kids?
they're gonna be like, my child is doing this. What should I do? Like, what should my child eat for
I
breakfast
don't know.
today?
You think ChatGPT a good parent?
I mean, to be honest, I use ChatGPT at least 1 hour a day, full.
That's not the point. I said you think
It's a good parent.
you think they're a good parent.
Yeah, it's not gonna give you bad. It's not gonna tell you to do anything to hurt anybody or to get arrested.
But it will tell you.
How to do what you want to do. Like right now, yeah, it should be able to tell you to do what you want to do. That's what I think it is. I could be so wrong.
Okay. How about this? I would say ChatGPT might. I mean, I would hope so. Probably like would take the emotions out of being a parent, and but I don't know if you. No, fuck that. Why? What were you talking about this for? Let's go ahead and ask. My child is having a hard time reading and sounding out her words.
Make a program
What
for her to read.
do I do?
And here comes ChatGPT, you know? Now my child being raised by ChatGPT, the government, with restrictions.
Say start on phonics, sounds and letters, and I just said we need to do that with stuff I know she's struggling with. Read together every day. It's hard, bro. Niggas trying out here, bro.
Bro,
it's hard, bro.
Especially when you see the word paddle and she says...
Make it multi-sensory. Trace letters in the sand and rice and ice cream while saying the words. Clap and syllables for words. Use apps and flashcards to connect sounds to sight. Keep sessions short and fun though.
You know what's weird about a child? Like, you may see kids who are not very verbal, but they may be like good at words. Like, my child like speaks like perfect. She cannot read perfect. When she wrote a sentence, she wrote it how it sounded. It was hilariously funny. I have to keep it forever. She doesn't know I'm going to, but I am.
I don't know. ChatGPT was just gonna give you like robot like answers. Then you be sitting there trying to do what the motherfucker say. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's a whole nother ball game. It's a whole nother ball game. You sitting there trying to goddamn work it out. The motherfucker ain't goddamn.
She looks so weird. That's how I look on your phone and it's gonna look on my iPad.
What are you talking about? This is Twitch.
Oh my bad.
Oh, what are you talking about? It's a whole different camera. It's not even the same camera. It's that camera.
I was wondering why I had to look back. I wonder if my camera is dirty. You think it's dirty? No, it's not dirty.
No, you're just using a phone over an actual fucking camera.
Oh man.
I prefer to use the camera, but we don't have enough like subscribers and shit yet for people to just everybody just gravitate to our shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. We have to do the poor people thing.
The poor people, no, we just gotta go live on
I call it the poor people followers. Oh, it's not really poor people.
I've been gaining my followers.
Poor
Don't
followers.
call my new followers I got poor.
My little extra 400 I done added. How many? Let me go check. Now since you didn't say something, let me go check how many.
No, babe. I'm talking about the
How
people
many?
who watch live.
How many?
Babe.
No, man. How many I done added, bro? I've been on here. I've been out here working, straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean.
Nah, I mean, you're
Feel me out?
you're 400. Yeah, a little 400. Cause I'm out here working. Then look, running it up, and I added another one. Running it up, nigga. Running it up.
Yeah.
And my shit went up since I did. I had 2 views on that.
Oh, you did only have 2 views. If that was a good video, that video would have more views too.
Nigga, what? Your shit went up. All this shit went up. Everything went up. Nigga, I'm killing it. And then all these you be faking it. You be faking it. Yeah, this was a fucking hilarious video. I wish I could take it down and repost it again. So
I tried.
oops, I did it again.
I play with your heart. I lost in the game. Ooh, baby, ooh.
Alright, so let's talk about it.
Why do women like Huda so much?
Who does?
Huda.
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 Huda. Huda from Love Island.
Yeah, Huda.
It's Huda.
Huda.
Huda with a shoulda, coulda.
Huda.
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 Yeah, Huda.
Huda.
Okay, well.
It sounds better you say Huda.
No, that doesn't sound better. Huda.
Huda.
Yeah. Huda, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Huda.
So we like Huda. Well, I like Huda. I'm gonna put it that way. I'm not like a big fan. I'm not a big fan of Huda. I like Huda because she has a lot of drama to her. And I watched the show and it's interesting and she adds to the drama. You know, like she crashed out like 12, 15, 25. She crashed out every day for over a week on that show. Like, I watched 7+ episodes. There were 30 episodes.
But you don't think that's like a tell sign of like what I mean, it's obvious what women want to see on TV and everything in general nowadays is
no, let me tell you what it is. I'm gonna sound bad for saying it too, and I don't want to seem like I don't know her situation in any form or fashion, but I have to say it from what I can see.
What?
So, she's beautiful, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she wasn't always looking like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel as though the way she looks is not up to her standard of like attitude because she wasn't always pretty. And if you were always pretty, then you wouldn't act the way that you act because that's not what pretty girls do.
I don't agree with that.
And hold on, this what I said here. You're crashing out over somebody like you don't really even know.
The bad bitches definitely do that. You see that OnlyFans model busting that nigga windshield and shit when she was the one to be cheating and the woman the baddest bitches crash out.
It's not so much more about like crashing out. It's more about like if you know that you are beautiful and you've been beautiful and got the beautiful treatment, you wouldn't act like that because it's just disagree. Okay, but then we disagree.
I think a beautiful girl is even more likely to crash out because she's so beautiful. She's getting away with everything in life. She don't think she could do anything right now, and ain't nothing gonna happen to her. Some other bitch ain't gonna crash out. They're not gonna be crashing out. No, pretty privileged bitch gonna be like, I'm gonna do this and do that, and you ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, that's how. That's pretty.
But see, I see it on the opposite. I see it as like you crashing out like this is a portrayal of like your self-confidence, not so much like
no, that's not. I disagree with you. I think when the bitches with the lower confidence is less likely to crash out like that. The more pretty the bitch is, the more likely she is to do something stupid because she don't feel like she can get away with anything, and he ain't going nowhere. Where he going?
You gonna leave this? Like,
no, it'd be the bad bitches that be like that. So, I disagree.
Okay, but I do like her. And she brought a lot of drama to the show.
Well, my thing is that I'm saying like I just feel like, all right, so like I had posted the thing on my story where the lady was talking. Well, I don't know if you know, but the lady was talking about. Do you want to hear her full statement of what she was saying? Yeah. She was saying that's what the fact that all these women love Huda and putting her up on this pedestal and making her famous now. That's what's wrong with society. And it's also what she's saying is because like I guarantee you who to come out with sex tape in a couple of years. She gonna be the next Kim K. Bitch will have her own goddamn makeup line. And little girls will be like, look at Huda, and they gonna look up to Huda. When you ask some young girls who they look up to, they gonna say Kim K.
It's
And I'm
Huda.
just Huda, whatever. And little girls gonna eventually one day be like, look, I look up to Huda. And then the only reason she is propped up in this position is because women like her.
Okay, so I don't get your point. Like, you're mad because
I'm not mad. I understand what she's saying.
No, I'm okay, go ahead. I gotta hear the video before I can even talk.
Being the most popular woman in the villa is what's wrong with society.
Amen.
Women resonate with a woman who's toxic, who calls men out of their name, who disrespects men, especially black men, who's already one of the most disrespected people on the earth. And women are resonating with her because y'all bitches don't take accountability. Y'all don't want to own up to the things that you do. Y'all want to have a victim mentality. So no, I don't resonate with her. I don't respect a woman who calls a man out of his name. I was raised better than that.
Right.
You are not stronger than a man, and you cannot beat a man at his own game. So stop emasculating men, especially my black men. You're not gonna do that for me. And I'm gonna tell you this, Chris, you handle that in a real way, and I feel like you deserve way better than her. That's out. And at the end of the day, like, I saw her episode on Call Her Daddy, and she called you a bitch.
Right.
She said she talked about you, and you did not do that to her.
Hell no.
And it's so crazy to me because I'm like, girl, you could never be with a man like that.
Hell no.
So,
She just talking
anyways,
shit.
do you guys still have a relationship? Are y'all
Hell no. I tried to be friends.
Exactly.
But
We're respectful.
I didn't even watch her interview, but I saw clips and people would show me clips. And
Okay,
as soon as
we're
I
going
heard
to
what she
hear the
said,
rest of it. So again, it kind of validates why I said I was watching her.
Mhm.
I like her, not the show, but I like her in the show because she brought drama
Yeah, she did. I know she
and she
did.
crashed out.
Yeah.
You know, and then I watch how you crash out, and like every day was like a different way of crashing out. It was like, oh, you're gonna spy on them and crash out, or today you're gonna crash out just because he didn't talk to you. Now the next day you're gonna crash out because you didn't get your way, because your pancakes weren't made well.
Yeah.
Like then the next time you crash, like there was so much crashing. I was like, I
I
honestly,
understand what you're saying, baby. I'm just saying that
I didn't
like
say anything. I just say like it was so much crashing out. Like
That is, you've said that a couple times. I understand what you're saying, baby. I'm just saying that to a certain extent. All right, for example, if there are certain men who maybe have bad habits that men idolize and be like, oh yeah, this guy, whatever, wow. But I don't think that men prop up men who just be like acting the ass all the time just because we like to watch them acting ass.
what?
You know,
What's it? I'm just not making any sense. Like
I'm
whatever
just
you're
saying,
trying to
like,
connect is not
it's
connecting.
it's saying like it's as if y'all enjoy watching her act up in a way, but I just think it's reinforcing her behavior.
What we doing? Well, first off, I'm not your parent, so I don't care. That's your problem, not mine. I'm watching reality TV show.
Yes,
Live.
I understand that.
So you know your issue is a personal issue, and I'm
I
sorry.
don't have an issue. We're just
No, I'm
having
not
a
talking
conversation.
about. I'm not talking about you. Like just like her. If us supporting her and anybody else looking at us supporting her as like, oh, we validate what's going on. No, we're doing exactly what television is to do. Watch it.
Well,
Hold on. Now, when you think about this, think about it from the music aspect. When you have parents who talk about, when you have artists who say, you have to watch what your children listen to because as an artist, I am not raising your children. You
that
are.
is true.
Okay?
So,
The end.
but I will say that I do think that you have a different opinion of Huda than maybe you might consider a lot of other females have their opinions of Huda. Because if you watch a lot of the read comments or whatever to a lot of her videos or even things about Love Island on Instagram, a lot of the females are like, yes, bitch, I would do the same thing. Yes, girl. I'm team Huda. You know what I'm saying?
And this is. See, I can't even disagree with it because everybody who went to Love Island went there to find love. And you're not.
Did they?
Hold on. And you're not trying to find love because we're having conversations. You guys are touching each other. Y'all are doing things. There's activities, a bunch of them.
Yeah, it's way too
So
much.
I can't like step and be like, oh my bad, she participated in the regular activities that all
No, I love
was being
I
done.
love the show. I'm not even saying
Oh no, I'm not
nothing
saying
about
no.
that.
So they had the reunion and they did.
But
so they had the reunion and they did show the clip where
Yes.
she did do the full.
what I will say though, from somebody who
Is a fan of the show. I do watch the show. Hello?
Okay.
As somebody who is a fan of the show, who do watch the show, I do think it's a little bit weird how that Huda's like the most popular person from the show. I'm like, I think there's other people who should have been, quote unquote, the most popular. And, you know what I'm saying? But that's my opinion, and I just think it's. I'm like,
I think it's just she's pretty. That's it. Like it's
Really?
because she's pretty.
I guess universally, I guess she is probably more universally to more people than.
She's pretty. Then people feel as though she was bullied. So bullied people get like more love because it's like, oh, you're being put into this position. So for instance, like when she didn't get picked up by Chris because he didn't want to pick her back up to walk over the water after they weren't gonna be together, right? Do you remember that part?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, oh, she won more people over because she had to walk in water. Oh, so now people feel sorry for her because she had to walk in the water. Whoa. She gained fans because she walked.
I don't get it. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's how she gained fans. Like that was. I'm telling you, if you talk to girls and you ask them, "Did you feel sorry for her?" Yeah, we did. And you know when you feel sorry for somebody, what comes out? Sympathy. And the more sympathy is the more love you get. So yeah, there comes like a point where it's like, oh my God. And then you have this point where she's like, oh, I do feel like I was love bombed. So you have like so many different situations. It wasn't like one full thing playing the, oh, you like her and this is why you like her. Like Olandria. Like you know you like Olandria because from the start Olandria is Olandria, right? So when you talk about Olandria, it's like, oh, you like Olandria. When you talk about her and you talk about her issues, it's like, this happened, this happened, this happened. It's like, we feel sorry for you because this happened, and we feel sorry because this happened too. But then shit just kind of like keep happening but to you. It happened the whole way until the end of the show. She broke up on the last episode.
Yeah.
Like shit was happening to her the whole time. And then all she do is, it's not my fault, it's like this.
Oh, for real, I can't believe this.
I know. Right?
Yeah.
So I can't view it like that.
Okay.
But I
just starting conversation.
I did watch the reunion and it was so fucking boring because it was so respectful, which is I guess cool because that's what we want, you know. But I watched that shit for the drama. Like I was expecting so much more drama to come out of it and it didn't. So I
Was it
picked up.
centered around who?
It's 2 hours based off of everybody. It's not about any particular person. So they kind of like went through a bunch of things, and I think 3 things I picked up on. So the first thing being that they showed her and the full dance that she did to Ace. And when you look at the video, it looked like she licked him, but I also didn't see tongue on body, but then Shelly said she licked his balls. So I don't know. Right, so it was like licked up all the way there, and then she grinded on him, so it was like soft porn for like the whole time. I was like kissing and grinding, and then before he was gonna get up, she spun around and then shook his tongue ass in his face, and then he was like, you know, and then nobody was talking about Ace being, because he was grabbing on that
What's
shit.
wrong with that? I just said it.
Nothing, I'm just saying, like, you know, we talk about Huda, but he could have.
I'm playing the game.
I know he could have watched the ass jiggle in the face, but he also touched the ass.
No. We're not finna victim blame.
I'm not. That's why I'm blaming it. That's why I'm blaming it on her.
She could have not wore that.
She could have not done it.
I'm not talking about Huda. I'm just saying you're victim blaming. I am sitting here and you're what?
No, he was laying down. He put.
Oh, even I was incapacitated. I didn't know what I was doing with my hands.
Anywho, all I know is like that was one of those situations
Yeah, so
where
she put the pussy on his face while he was laying down.
yeah,
She put the booty on the face. Ooh,
yeah,
I
and
could
she was like,
imagine it. Oh Lord.
all that. But you know, like when I had seen it, it really kind of like put perspective how everybody else was like, yo, that was like a little bit too much.
What is a walking red flag? Can we talk about this?
Hold on, let me finish talking about. So that was the first thing that they talked about. Then the second thing.
Oh my God.
Then the second thing that I had seen they spoke about was, why did I just forget this shit? Oh, I forgot the last two.
I was just.
But yeah, it really wasn't that. Huda, Olandra, and Shelly are no friends. So Huda, Olandra, and Shelly were friends when they first left the villa because they didn't get to spend a week after with each other. But I guess what happened was Huda and Shelly and Olandra were having a conversation. Olandra explained to Huda that hey, you have the most followers and your followers are kind of bullying us. And it's racial bullying. It's not just like, oh, they're bullying us. It's racial things that they're doing. So she brought it up and said, hey, can you just talk to them so like they can stop at least that part of it? And she did nothing until she decided when it was the right time to do it. So, I feel it because Olandra brought up having her body being pasted on George Floyd's, her face being pasted on his body. And little things like that, and just like how it was like affecting her and having to like deal with life and certain things to a certain extent because it's just not something that she wants to deal with. Um, so that was a little bit crazy because Huda played that. Oh, I didn't mean anything. Like I wanted everything to like work out, and I do apologize, and like I want to clear the air. So that was the mentality she played for the entire thing on it. But Olandra and Shelly said they didn't want to be friends anymore. So they're not gonna be friends with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's what I know about it. But it wasn't a great reunion. It was a good reunion. Austin was really out of it, kind of a little bit. He got asked a question, and I guess he was not paying attention.
Who, Austin?
Yeah, and he couldn't even answer the question. He was like, like it went on for so long, and people were trying to fill him in. It was funny, but yeah, everybody came in and said their part and how they felt. No one, as far as I know, is official off of the show. So everybody left Love Island, still deciding they want to date around while they keep whoever they have in their life. So like Shelly and Ace, I believe like they're not like officially dating.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? What is the term of is dating? Is the when you together? Yeah, closed door. All these fuck terms, Like if I started dating again, I was gonna be crying my eyes out because some dude like fucked me over talking about we're dating, and I'd have been like, oh yeah, he's my boyfriend, and then like fuck, like he's like.
We're not closed off.
Yeah, we're not fucking closed up. Like, we were fucking dating, bro. Like, what the fuck do you mean?
I don't think that's a real thing, man.
I don't know. Like, we need to make this terms clear, So, I don't know if any of you guys in the dating world, but if I were you, I would make this term so clear. And, like, even as a guy, you can't even be sure. You can ask that shit.
Okay, let's go on to the next topic. Let's go on to the last topic. Oh, wait, I was going to say one more thing. I just want to say, well, who is a walking red flag? She moved way too fast for every man she knew. And then everything she did in there, if it had anything to do with being sexual in any kind of way, she fucking nailed it. She was like a fucking walking sexual thing. She loved shaking that ass. It's just like it's a walking red flag.
Hey.
So
I'm gonna let you know.
It is a walking red flag.
I'm gonna let you know there's nothing wrong with shaking ass, and if I'm gonna shake ass the way she shook ass while she came down that fire pole,
there's nothing wrong with shaking ass, but if you feel the need to show off the shaking of the ass at every opportunity you get, that's a red flag. I know plenty of girls know how to pop it. That don't mean they pop it every fucking time. So every time they dun, and Juvenile play, you don't see them, yeah, they don't do that every fucking time, but that don't mean they couldn't do it if they didn't want to.
Hey, this is Love Island. They're on vacation for like 2
No,
months.
I'm 100% sure some of them black girls
How long they were there for 6 weeks?
Some shit like that. No, I'm sure plenty of the black girls and all them, they ain't have as much booty, but Shelly and them know how to shake it, and they don't do all that extra shit.
Well, she didn't. This bitch wasn't walking around like shaking her ass while she walked. She was doing her shaking ass.
No, she definitely shook more ass than anybody in there. Every time they had a chance to do something, even when they was getting dressed in the back, a lot of times she was back there twerking and shit, and the girls was like.
Yeah, I don't have anything against that. I don't. Because Because if I learn to shake ass like that good, that I could be shaking ass like that, but I'll be shaking ass everywhere that I could possibly be shaking legal ass.
You just talking, but I don't agree. That's she's just excessive with all
You know, it's
these
like she was
things.
doing it with the girls. It's not like she was standing up when the boys was making breakfast and she's like working out,
No,
shaking
but it's
her
on live.
ass.
It's on television. You're always in bikini shaking ass. Other girls are in bikini too, and yeah, they're not always shaking ass.
I don't know. No comment.
Okay. Did you want to talk about the what was the shit on Instagram we was seeing while we was out there watching Kill Tony? But for that specifically, that's not the only reason why she a red flag. She's just in general walking red flag. Let's see her information. Oh yeah, they say so. Streamer gets emotional saying she has to find a job after being kicked out, claiming her landlord tricked her into thinking her rent was $100 a year. 18-year-old streamer Yana J tears up on stream after being evicted from her home. Yana J claims that she was a victim of rent scam, believing she had scored a super deal on an entire house for just $100 a year. Now, she says she had to find a regular job after being kicked out by her landlord. What do you think was actually going on there?
She was probably popping pussy, and then the landlord was like, "Hey, this is your rent price," because he popping pussy.
Yeah.
And then the pussy stopped
And
popping,
then-
or maybe the pussy wasn't popping as good as it should have popped. It wasn't popping, like it was like a flat Sprite. And then all of a sudden it was like, bam, all them zeros started adding on, and you were like, oh, I can't pay this. But I did read some of the story because I didn't listen to anything she had to say. And when I read the story, it was talking about she had a down payment of $10,000. So I think it was like one of those things where it was like rent to own, where you do put a down payment and you do start paying, but it's something you have to pay all the time. And I don't know. Something.
I don't think that was it at all. I ain't saying she was popping pussy to do anything.
She was going to pop pussy.
Yeah, all I'm saying is ain't no way in hell you thought you was gonna live up in this whole house for $100.
Hold on. Let's work this out. $100 divided by 365 days equals to 27 cents. This bitch thought she was living in the 1940s.
Get the fuck out of here.
27 cents?
Ain't no way you can tell me anybody who you can talk to. And yo, that might be the problem. You might not have no kind of guidance. You know, you a young, pretty female. I'm pretty sure you come from another pretty single mother or some shit like that. You might have no guidance.
Babe.
But there ain't no...
Babe, with 27 cents, if she wanted to buy a $9 Chick-fil-A meal, she'd have to...
I don't even know what you're saying. Anyways.
Her rent will be 24 days.
I still don't get it. Anyways. So, if you had any kind of guidance, absolutely any whatsoever, I'm pretty sure you could have asked somebody at a gas station. You could have asked somebody at the liquor store behind the counter and just been like,
Buffalo.
Anyways, you could have asked somebody from anywhere. Anybody would have told you. You could have asked a homeless person. The homeless person would look at you and say, shit, well. I'm like, what they doing there? Ain't no, bro.
I know 27 cents. So 27 cents, 33 days.
It ain't even the 27 cents. This is $100 a year.
Yes, and that's 27 cents a day.
Hmm?
Can I have some more dinner?
Sure.
Can you also grab my teddy bear?
I'm boring it. Back up, bruh. I'll be back soon.
Okay.
I want my food.
Okay.
I want my food now.
Okay.
No. She was telling me to mind it. This was like yesterday. When I told her to do
She said, I got a crack. We in the
What are you doing here? You're wet. You're wet. Why are you wet? You're wet. Why are you so wet?
we in. She said, we in here. Girl, move.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
No, don't come on in. Don't.
We could probably go ahead and end it.
What else?
Our faithful aren't here today. Bunch of, well, I mean, we still got our faithful Twitch follower who's been following us. He's not chatting much anymore. I don't know what happened to young Akurus. But yeah, we're gonna call it a wrap probably for today, y'all. Wrap it up early today. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 o'clock or 8:30.
8:30.
Yeah.
Web soccer.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. So yeah, please like, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out some of our other content. Check us out on Instagram. And yeah, we out this bitch. This the Odie Podcast. I'm Wavy.
I'm Max.
And
And this is the Mara. You gonna You're the
Yeah.
quietest husky ever. You're so quiet. You're so quiet. You're so quiet. Little pookie.
she's far from quiet. She's not gonna be your fucking entertainer. She's not your clown.
Oh, that pookie. You the boogie. You the boogie.
See, the views spike when Gamora come in frame. You don't be letting her come in frame.
Easy, go boogie. You do my boogie? Oh, you my boogie. Oh, you the
Tell her
cutie
Gamora,
boogie.
say the views spike when I'm in frame.
Woo. You the woo. You the good. Come to give me some love. You come to give me some love. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I love you. Oh, I love you.
Oh, you already know she only love you till she don't.
I love you. Oh, I love you. No, we don't love you. No, I do love you. I love you.
I say, what the fuck you think the other dog opened the door? What the
Yeah, I did. I thought she pushed it.
What?
I'm coming. We're coming. Okay. Come on, let's do this.
What?
Gamora. You
What the
wanna
fuck?
tweet? You wanna tweet?
Move, Gamora. No.
Go with car. Go.
Yay.
All right, we out. Bye.
Bye. That's my camera off too.
Just take your phone.
I know. I'm pulling my clothes down first.